So I've been thinking about doing a lease with the company that I currently work at. So let's talk about it. So this isn't like clickbait or anything. This is definitely something I've been considering, and I've been in talks with my inner circle and stuff like that about this, and it's something I'm thinking about. I'm leaning more not towards doing it than doing it currently, but I'll get more into it in a second. Before I do though, if you wouldn't mind, like the video. It doesn't cost you anything. Maybe subscribe, hit the bell, and comment down below. Let me know. I'm going to post some numbers and some different information I have about this for the video. So just bear with me. But if you have a comment or like a different way of looking at it, please leave that comment down below. And if you're not, if you're just here hate watching, you're not liking or commenting or anything like that, I just hope that you just get the worst case of bubble guts that anybody's ever had. And I pray that you barely make it to the Loves, and I pray that you rush in there and then all the stalls are full except for one. And then I hope that when you go in there and you're just about ready to blow, I pray that there's just poop all over the place in there. So we're going to talk about some of my thoughts here in a minute, but first I just want to go over the information that she sent me because I inquired about it, because like I said, this is something that I'm actually interested in. Mostly the reason I'm interested in it is because I'm on the Facebook page with the company, and I just hear all the time about people completing their leases and then turning their lease in and leasing again. And I mean, there's people here that have leased and had the title in hand on like 4 or 5 different trucks. But anyway, this is Trucks For You has the most successful lease purchase program in the industry. We have handed out over 200 titles in the past 5 years. If your goal is to achieve true ownership with ultimate independence, check this out. So if you have less than 10K miles, it's $1.05. If you have 10K miles or more, so between 10 and 11, it's $1.10. Between 11 and 12, it's $1.12. And anything over 12,000 miles is $1.16 a mile plus fuel surcharge. So that's not including fuel surcharge. This pay is per mile and includes bonuses. So there's safety and performance bonuses. The fuel surcharge on all loaded miles, fuel surcharge this week is 36 cents. So I guess that would be 36 more cents on top of. So say you do more than 12,000 miles, that's $1.52 a mile, which, you know, I get it. It's not as great as whatever you're going to tell me about in the comment section, but I'll get to why this is the only lease purchase I'm thinking about. After this, I'm going to have like a little sesh where we're just going to sit here and talk it out, and I'm going to explain why this is the only lease I'm interested in. So miles based on PC Miler Practical Miles. So I guess that's whatever I don't know what that means. I would have to ask more about that. 100% of negotiated fuel discount back to the driver. Full maintenance plans, 8 cents per odometer mile. 4-to-1 late model trailer to tractor ratio. So that's just counting the good trailers, and believe me, they're not all great. I haven't had any that were too bad, that were just like I couldn't even mess with. Some of them have that old pulley handle on them, or you got to pull it out, and all you got to do is just move the trailer back and forth, and that'll usually pop that right free. 80% of the freight is drop and hook, and 100% no touch freight. No upfront down payment. I guess the down payment is deducted at $100 a week and goes into your escrow account. There's no big balloon payment on the end. It's just $1. Fixed weekly cost will be between $900 and $980. This includes truck payment, escrow account, OCC, ACC insurance, non-trucking liability insurance, physical damage insurance, federal highway usage tax, base plates, and IFTA stickers. Current truck payments, they currently have between 2020 and 2023 trucks. That's $600 to $680 per week. Non-fixed costs are going to be your fuel and maintenance. This program is set up with the driver in mind. If you do your part, we'll do ours. Our drivers average between 2,600 and 3,200 miles per week. Call us for references or just ask one of our drivers. We'll be happy to share actual settlements for you to compare. If the goal is to own your truck, call Leslie or Laura at 918-348-7319. I know that sounds like a commercial for Trucks For You, but I'm just reading this off because this is something I'm actually interested in. Also down here, it says attach 2 settlements, one on the low side and one on the high side. So I'll come back up here. And this would be the lower end. This is $14.46. You could pause this, or you know what? I'll just post it on my Instagram after this. So that's the low end. And then the high end is going to end up being $2,400. So this is based off of 3,800 miles. And this one is based off of 2,800 miles. So low end, high end. I'll post these on my Instagram. So my Instagram is Billy Rains YT. If you're interested in seeing those settlements, I'll post them there. So we're in a different shirt, which means it's a different day, but we're still on the same video. Let's get through this and see if I can remember my train of thought. From what I remember, I'm supposed to be talking about the lease purchase and why I want to do it and why I kind of don't want to do it. And some of the reasons why I do want to do it is I was thinking that it might be more money, which turns out it would be. But it would be like, so my high checks as a company driver would be a little bit above the low checks from the lease op, and the lease op checks would be, if it was a really good week, would be up here, but it doesn't count taxes. But from what I understand, if you're leasing the truck and making payments, then that almost takes a lot of the weight of the taxes away. So I don't know, that's all a wash to me. I also thought about how much better it'd be for my YouTube channel, but at the end of the day, that is such a low priority that doesn't even factor in. Some of the reasons why I was thinking no is because they told me I could be, with where I live, I could be home every week, which I don't know how profitable that would be. I haven't looked into it. But also, I mean, so if I could be home every weekend, or even if I could be home every other weekend, it would not technically interfere with the amount I get my kids. What it would interfere with is the amount of time I got with my girlfriend, the amount of showers I got in my own house, the amount of home cooked meals I would eat, the amount of poops I would get to take in my own toilet. Sorry to be gross. And the most important thing, which everybody knows, is showers. It would be, showers is the most important thing, and I would get far less showers. No matter how much I'm trying to shower every day, I would get less showers if I went and leased than I do at home. Also, wouldn't be able to sleep in my bed next to a human being. So, yeah. So I'm leaning more towards not doing it, but I am still weighing it out. The whole reason I wanted to do it was because I thought it would be more money, which technically I guess it kind of would be. But I just, like, I'm doing good with money, and I'm making it, and I'm even doing a little better than making it. But I'm not where I want to be. And I thought that by leasing, I would be taking a shortcut to get to where I want to be quicker. And that was the only reason I was thinking of doing this, because I have goals in mind. And I want to get those goals. And the only way I'm going to get those goals is by, I'm going to get them anyway. But this just would have maybe sped the process up just a hair, hopefully. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But that's going to about do it for the video. I do appreciate y'all tuning in. If you wouldn't mind, hit that like button. Subscribe, hit the bell so that you get these videos as soon as they come out. And comment down below, positive, negative. Just let me know what you think about the video. Maybe look over the numbers I put up here and let me know what you think. I always like hearing differing opinions and seeing what other people think. So that would be cool. But I'm going to let you guys go. I'm not going to wish any evil upon the hate watchers. If you're hate watching, I appreciate the view, guys. I just wish the best for you, and I hope you get everything you want. That goes for everybody, though. I hope everybody gets everything they want. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.